Good morning, Deanie, and welcome to Hometown Living.
Good morning.
So I have a fun story to tell you before we get started.
Oh, boy.
You know, I was part of one of the very first Roofsits, and it was on Applebee's on the corner of University Drive and Main Street.
Oh, for crying out loud.
And Corey and Mark were a part of it, and they lifted me in a cherry picker to the roof with the massage. I had a massage business at the time, and a seated massage. And so they lifted me because they lived like on the roof, you know, for that whole week.
Yep.
And so anyway, yeah, I was lifted in a cherry picker up there to make their time on the roof a little easier. So I've been very familiar with Roofsit, so I'm so grateful that it's still part of our community.
It is. Now, it has come off the roof.
Yes, I see that now.
So Martin's Supermarket, and it's U93 owns the event, so to speak, and partners with Martin's Supermarket and Prevent Child Abuse of St. Joseph County, and that's where I come in. They did move it off the roof because of, you know, safety reasons.
Yeah, right. And not everybody could go up in a cherry picker.
Right, exactly. So, but it's been going strong. Started in 1996. So if my math is right on a Monday morning, that's 29 years this year.
Yes.
So it's a great event, and it reaches out through our whole community and beyond. So
well, and because it's not on a roof, it makes it nicer because people can get there, right? They can get to Martin's and they can be a part of the festivities because it's week long, right?
It is. It's a week-long event. We do change things up, you know, a little bit year after year. This year, we will do a roof sit on the road where U93 will be out and about throughout the community the first 2 weeks of Roof Sit Week. And then we will be on site at Martin's at Heritage Square Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of Roof Sit Week.
So you're looking for children to become involved for a very special project.
Yes,
so let's talk about that.
Yes, so my beautiful Roof Sit shirt here, this was designed back in 2022. A Clay graduate, high school graduate in the design program did this, but we feel it's time to get the community involved and change things up again, and we need help. So we want anybody, any young child in the community up to age 17 to please submit their design to us. All of the information is on our website, roofsit.org, and we will be voting on those and premiering the new Roofsit logo at our Safe at Home night at the South Bend Cubs on April 25th.
I love that. Both the Cubs is just involved in everything this morning
today.
Great.
They're great.
So the funds that are raised at this event, what do they go for?
They go forward. There are grants that are applied for every year with these funds, and the money stays in LaPorte, Elkhart, St. Joe County in Indiana primarily, and Berrien and Cass County in Michigan. And they go to child serving agencies, so places like Dunebrook, Basher Home, St. Margaret's House, actually, you know, will get Roof Sit funds, Families First, Family Children's Center. So there are all kinds of programming that these organizations have that need our help desperately every year, and so far we've been able to come through, and it's such a great feeling to be able to give that money back to the community.
Well, sure, because that's where it stays, and then they're able to help a population that maybe doesn't know about Roofsit, but they're a recipient of the Roofsit funds.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's just it's just great to be able to serve, you know, again, right within our community with those funds and keep that programming strong.
Have you guys had a success story that's come from somebody that's been a recipient of the Roofsit funds?
Not one that I can think of offhand. We just, I mean, year after year after year, we've got great programming that I know Roofsit has supported for multiple years because they're doing it right. You know, LaPorte of St. Joe County has had Kids on the Block program in operation for, I would guess, 20 years.
Wow.
And it speaks to grade school kids. And so they do these puppet shows with grade school kids. And it's just, it's the longevity of these programs, I think, speaks volumes of, you know, the need for continued support.
And I love it, like I said, that it came down off the roof because it is week long and the community can be there. So you guys have all kinds of activities that are lined up. Name some of those activities that are going to be there that week.
Yeah, now that week we've got, that Wednesday would be June 18th is Kids Day.
Okay.
So that will be 10 to 5. U93 will be there, you know, live. We will have entertainment going on. All kinds of vendors. It's free to attend, but we do have, you know, tickets. It's a fundraiser.
Sure.
So we do, but they're very inexpensive tickets. We want to make it and keep it family friendly. We will be selling, you know, T-shirts there. So that will be on Wednesday of that week. Thursday of that week, we're trying something new.
Okay,
Very excited.
okay.
At Uptown Kitchen,
Yes.
we're going to do 21 over Roofsit bingo night.
Oh, fun!
So, yeah. So more information will be coming on our website for that as well. And then Friday ends the week with our donut drive-through. So that's always a good time. So we've got St. Joe County PD out there and other community partners, and you can literally drive right through, buy your dozen of donuts for $5, and keep on going.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for all that you do with Roofsit to make it such a valuable part of our community.
Thank you for having me.
If you would like to learn more about this year's Roofsit, just head over to roofsit.org, and don't forget to follow them on Facebook.